My name is John Boyer, and the course name is World Regions, and it's a brief intro to the entire planet. In one semester, we're going to catch you up on what's happening all over the world.
I'm Dr. Courtney Thomas, and I teach in the Department of Political Science, and this summer I'll be teaching a course in the Introduction to World Politics. In this class, we'll start with a brief overview of international history, we'll move into theories of international politics, including realism and liberalism, and then we'll move into applying those theories to modern political events. We'll talk about environmental degradation and nationalism, we'll look at international law and the structure of the United Nations, we'll talk about international institutions and transnational actors, and then we'll finish with a discussion of human rights, human security, and humanitarian intervention. The thing that first brought me to the program was that the Summer Academy is a transition between a high school experience and a college experience. And before I was a college professor, I was a high school teacher. And then since becoming a university professor, I teach introductory courses and I advise undergraduates. And one of the things that I notice is that a lot of incoming students really struggle, not just with the academic differences between a high school and a college education, but also just with the basic transition between living at home with your families and living on your own for most students for the first time. Things like how to navigate a university campus, how to get resources out of a university library, how to balance studying and time with friends and going to classes and finding time during the day to eat. These are some simple life skills that it takes a while for a new student to develop, and in the Summer Academy, not only do students get the chance to take wonderful courses with faculty who are going to work with them in small classes so that they'll learn how to read a syllabus, use the course management systems that most of their classes will use, ask questions to a professor, but also how to navigate a community, a university, how to become part of the Blacksburg community where they'll be living for basically the next 4 years of their lives. So it's a nice transition between the two, and a lot of these students, at least the ones that I taught last semester, entered their freshman year much more prepared for the challenges of a university education than their colleagues who didn't take part in the Summer Academy.
Well, the benefits of Summer Academy are that you get to actually talk to your professors one-on-one in a much more informal and face-to-face way that's not going to happen as much during the regular semester when the masses are here. You're going to get to explore the town when it's not quite as populated. So you're going to be ready to go in your freshman year, already knowing all the peeps and the places everywhere here in Blacksburg. For your freshman year, you're going to be head and shoulders above the rest of that freshman class. The way to get the most out of your summer experience here is to actually meet and greet with everybody you can when you have this unique opportunity to actually meet people and professors and possibly even faculty and staff all over the place. And meet the local business owners and get to know your way around town and around the campus and where the stadium is. You can do all of that and more at your own pace here in the summer session.
For a lot of these students, they'll be taking classes that have built-in synergies. And in my section, I'll be working with a colleague with whom I've worked for years, and we've tried to build our classes in ways that build off of each other. Students get the most out of this when they come to classes, when they ask really good questions, when they keep up on current events, and when they take part in all of the different extracurricular activities that the Summer Academy staff is going to make available. When they learn how to go through the library, or they learn how to properly read a syllabus. But also when they start building the relationships with their cohort so that when they begin in the fall as freshmen, they'll have built-in friendships. Or when they go to professors' office hours, so they begin to build a one-on-one faculty relationship. These little things will give them the opportunity to transition easily from a high school experience into a college experience.
Virginia Tech in the summer is just a unique world apart that so few get to experience. Ultra casual, ultra friendly. All the local businesses and all the local people everywhere are encouraging you to be here and come in their place and meet you. And it really is such a great way to get introduced to the town that I highly recommend that everybody come here and hang out in their first summer prior to their freshman year.
In the summer months, the boundaries between the university and the town really start to diminish, and students have the opportunity to spend more time with the town residents. They get to go to the farmers market, they get to enjoy the downtown festivals, they get to really experience the downtown and the community involvement with the university. But they also have the chance to work with faculty who aren't quite as busy as they are during the normal semesters. So they have more open office hours, more time to sit down and talk with students, and more time to build those collaborative relationships that can last the entirety of these students' academic careers.